Muslim League is a completely secular party.
Right.
There's nothing non-secular about the Muslim League.
Questions are a little disjointed. Sorry about that.
I think the person hasn't studied the Muslim League.
Back to politics. How united is the opposition in India, and why isn't Congress supporting Kejriwal on the ordinance issue?
Well, that's an internal discussion we are having. The opposition is pretty well united, and I think it's getting more and more united. We are having conversations with all the opposition, and I think quite a lot of good work is happening there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a complicated discussion because there are spaces where we are competing also with the opposition. So it's a little bit of give and take is required, but I'm confident that will happen.
Okay. So given the electoral strength of the BJP, would Congress now be willing to consider being part of a coalition government that it does not lead?
Well, these are questions that need to be asked to the Congress president because he's the decision maker. I think the Congress party will do very well in the next election. I think it'll surprise people because I think there is a hidden undercurrent building, and I think will surprise people. And I'm not entirely convinced about this idea that Mr. Narendra Modi is going to win the 24 elections. I think it's not as simple as people make out. If you just do the math, a united opposition will defeat the BJP on its own without any electoral math.
What can the international community, what role is there for the international community in to prevent a slide towards authoritarianism?
It's our job, right? It's our business, and it's our work to fight the battle for democracy in India. And it's something that we understand, we accept, and we do. But the thing to remember is that Indian democracy is a global public good because India is large enough that a collapse in democracy in India will have an impact on the world. So that's for you to think about how much you value Indian democracy. But for us, it's an internal matter, and it's a fight that we are committed to, and we're going to win.
President Biden will host Prime Minister Modi for an official state visit later this month. The White House said in a statement the visit will strengthen both countries' shared commitment to a free, open, prosperous, and secure Indo-Pacific, and deepen strategic partnerships in defense, clean energy, and space. What impact do you see the visit having?
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the visit. I think let the Prime Minister come here and let the visit take place, and then let's see. I don't want to sort of prejudge this. Yeah, but I